Hey, party people in the place to be. How you guys doing? Um, Pretty much. Been a while since I made a vlog, but I really have been busy with a lot of the things that I'm about to talk about with you today. As you can see, I'm just making an egg, making some food. Um, some things I'm gonna be talking about, like working the overnight shift. Um, really trying to get a hold of my schizophrenia. How my schizophrenia is actually uh affecting my time, my life, my well-being, my way of thinking. Um but yeah, a lot of interesting stuff going down today. So, you know, stay tuned, keep watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Let's have a meal with me, huh? Made some eggs and toast. Um, so I don't know if you guys can tell from the background or the surroundings or just how freely I'm recording. We recently just moved into a new basement apartment home, so um, really happy with it. Um, you know, it's great to have a space of our own, more privacy. Um, our last living situation didn't work out. Um, I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I'm just gonna move forward. That's what this channel's all about: moving forward, perseverance. Um, how can I essentially make it with schizophrenia? And you know, we're gonna get it done. So, have a meal with me. Of course, if I'm gonna have a meal with y'all, I'm gonna keep it nice and classy. Lavender and chamomile candle. Um, but yeah, we finally did it. We moved out. We got our own spot now. Um, I just, or we just finished building the crib the other day. We got a new crib. So all exciting things. All exciting things. I've been working at Mattress Warehouse now overnight for a little over a month now. Um, it definitely has its challenges, but it's going. You know what I mean? It's going. Um, let's go ahead and take our first bite of this meal I cooked. Look at this. Look at that jiggle. Just some egg and toast. My schizophrenia has gotten worse. That's some of the more upsetting news. Um, Instead of just having what I call visions, I'm now having full blown hallucinations. Um, I'm talking about rats coming out of people's eyes. I'm talking about cows being in the middle of the road, seeing things from my peripheral vision, it hasn't been a fun couple of months, I'll tell you that. In terms of my schizophrenia, at least. Um, but we're doing it. We're trying our best. You know, that's the only thing that we can do is try our best, and each day try to be a little better. You know what I mean? I recently did a YouTube short where I talk about how I'm impacting people's lives. And I've had this idea for a while now of doing a business venture, you know, trying to be an entrepreneur. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna quit my job and just go straight into it. I'm gonna have a transition period, and I haven't even talked to my wife about this yet. But I'm going to start on my business venture as soon as possible. You know, as time goes on, I'll let you guys know what's going on. It's just been a lot happening, and you know, honestly, I feel like I've been getting signs from the universe telling me to at least try. You know, I keep hearing like, oh, if you're gonna start a business, start it now. It's now or never. I might be a little manic right now about it, but you know, I'm just I'm just trying my best to differentiate my mental health and my aspirations, you know. Um, but it's bittersweet because you know I'm having these manic kind of feeling of sessions of like starting a business, but at the same time it's like it could be a lot less positive, you know what I mean? Like I could be having manic thoughts about a whole bunch of other things that are very negative, but my brain is just like, yo, you gotta fucking do this. You gotta do this. Not just for yourself, but for your family. You know? Let's go ahead and get a few more bites in. That was good. That was super good. Um, I cut my hair. That's something else that's different, you know. And I actually went to a barber shop in the first time in like 3 years. You know, I kind of miss my long hair. Don't get me wrong. Um, my wife does too. I might end up growing it out again, but honestly, I'm probably gonna keep it short for a while, as long as I can. shout out to all my new subscribers. I've gotten at least 4 or 5 new subscribers in probably the past month. I know for a lot of people that's not a lot. That's like, wow, like just get out of YouTube. But honestly, it's a great deal to me. Just the fact that somebody saw my video and was like, you know what, I want to see more of this guy. It makes me happy. It makes me happy for sure. You know, what can I say? I'm a real type of guy. You know, I'm showing you guys exactly, you know, what's going on in my life. These vlogs are not just for y'all, it's for me as well to look back on, and for me to see my progress, and for me to understand myself more. Almost like a journal, if you will, you know. Speaking of, I haven't been able to journal in a while. I don't know where my leather-bound book is. I mean, of course I can journal on anything. I can just get like a notepad and just start journaling. But I really cherish the fact that like I have all of my journals, mostly daily journals, in that journal book, that leather-bound book. So I gotta find it. There's no other thing I can do but try to find it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. Been gaining some strength recently. I don't know why I had to flex like that, but I mean, I just wanted to. Been gaining some strength. Working at Mattress Warehouse for this past month. I'm getting like 15,000 steps a day in. Um, uh, you know, they really make us do everything solo dolo, like picking up frames that say team lift and show 2 people on the box. They make us do ourselves, you know what I mean? Um, Lifting up California king beds. Now, I'm not trying to complain here, all right? I am just saying, god damn. You know what I mean? It's intense sometimes. You know what I mean? And so we fill up a wooden pallet with about eight, eight, eight piece high stacks. So that could be 6 California kings or 6 kings, and then 2 queens, and then maybe like a box spring at the top, you know? And so, man, when you're really moving, your heart gets pumping, or at least mine does. You know, I'm not the strongest or the fastest one there, but you know, I do my hard work, and you know, I appreciate each piece that I have to get, because each piece equals time that I'm spending to gain money, you know? Um, and time is money, as they say, you know? So I'm just I'm just trying to make it right now. I'm just trying to push through the obstacles that are placed in front of me. Um, I've talked to, or I haven't talked to, but I've applied for disability. There was an issue when I was applying. It was weird. Like, I put save and exit because I had to go to work, right? So I put save and exit like where I was in the application. And now when I go back, the application doesn't allow me to, or it doesn't, the application isn't even an option anymore. Like, I don't see it anywhere. I don't see like the saved game, you know what I mean? The saved application. I don't see it anywhere. So I have to give them a call and really ask them like, hey, so like, did this application, was it finished? I don't think it was, but if you all tell me that I finished it and that's all I needed to do, then that's fine. But it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot to think about. But yes, I have applied just because life is getting harder, you know, and um, I've been fighting the good fight for a long time and trying my best to stay in the workforce. I may even still try to work while on disability, like something that they allow me to do, just so that way I have that feeling, you know, but with a flexible schedule. Um, it's the only thing I can think of would be the um, perfect setup for me, you know. And of course, life isn't meant to be perfect, and of course, I can't get everything that I want, but I just I need help, you know. I need help, and I feel like um, I've been fighting the good fight for a long time. It's been years that I've been dealing with schizophrenia. I've been dealing with chronic reoccurring depression, anxiety, and I just need help. At this point in time, I have my baby turned 1. Oh my gosh. We had a mermaid theme party, birthday party for her. I was gonna squish her face with cake, but everyone was like, no, at the very last second. But it was a great time. It was a little stressful. Just being a host is always stressful. Um, it was our first time ever planning a birthday party, so that was stressful. Uh, Making sure, are we gonna have this food or that food? Are we gonna do this or that? I'm just blessed that we could do a party, have the pictures for later, enjoy our daughter, celebrate our daughter with the people that we love and the people that love her. So yeah, I was excited. I was excited for the party and also glad it was over when it was. um, but yeah, no. Put down in the comments if you guys want me to give you a tour of the basement. And I can do that next video. I can show you guys around, and of course it's a basement, so it's not that huge, but it's a really nice setup. I enjoy it. My wife enjoys it. Um, it came fully furnished. So we're truly blessed to be uh, in the position that we're in right now. You know, it's a hard position, but truly blessed to be in the position that we're in. Um, yeah, we got our 2 TVs installed yesterday. Beforehand, we just kind of had one sitting up on the coffee table, but now they're mounted. So we have the 75-inch Samsung TV, and then we have my old 10-year-old Westinghouse TV. I don't even remember. I think it's like 42-inch. Um, but yeah, I got that. It's a funny story. I got that TV as a 17-year-old birthday present from my brother, my oldest brother. And I've had people tell me like, oh, you should upgrade. Oh, you could get a smaller one, and it'll be a smart TV, and it'll be a lot less than what he probably paid for that one. But it has sentimental value to me, and it still works like perfectly. So I'm gonna ride that joint until it dies. You know what I mean? Maybe when I'm in a better position, I will buy another TV and like use that mainly, and then keep the Westinghouse as a like computer screen or something like that. Um, it would be a big computer screen, but still use it because it has sentimental value to me, and I wouldn't want to just replace it. You know what I mean? Um, Yeah, yeah. Um, it's hard finding places to live in the DMV area. You know what I mean? Especially when you're still building your credit and you got these, things on your credit report that like you gotta fix and stuff like that. But you know, um, it's intense. It's an intense market right now. And my wife and I are helping her dad, my father-in-law, with finding a house for him to buy as a investment. And he kind of doesn't understand the market as much as we do, just because we like are dreamers, and we like do vision boards, and we do you know journals, and we write down stuff, and we look through Zillow, um just because we want to get our perfect house one day. And so it's good to know what we both like. It's good to know uh what we value in a house. It's good to know what we value in the land of the house. I myself want 1 acre of land at least one day. um And it's funny, I saw this piece of land on Zillow in Washington State, right near Spokane, downtown Spokane, sorry. Um, and it was, I believe, 5 acres of land. And then, like, the house itself was kind of like a trailer. But honestly, like, I would just build a house at that point if I got that land, because that would be so cool, man. Oh, man, 5 acres, and it's like 30 minutes from downtown Spokane. That'd be great. But at the same time, I can't see myself leaving again um my family. You know what I mean? I like to stay close to my brothers and to my parents, as close as we can be, just so that way I see my nieces and nephews, they see their niece, I see my parents. Yeah, we spent 2 years in Washington State, and it was a really fun time, and we really got to learning about ourselves there. um, because we were independent, you know what I mean, fully autonomously independent. So you know um, it was a great time, but we had to come back to the DMV area and you know be closer to my family because I missed them. It was just as simple as that. But you know, um, yeah. I hope you guys watch this video. Stay tuned. Gonna be having a lot more videos coming soon. I like the YouTube shorts. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start doing a lot more YouTube shorts, and then add in these longer videos as well. Um, but yeah, this has been my vlog. Thank you for joining me on my journey. Share, like, subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed and keep it smooth. Peace.